Hello. There are lots of people out there who believe the world is flat. Not literally, metaphorically. It's something I come across in the field that I work in because I'm a cognitive hypnotherapist. That has the word hypnotherapist in it, which must mean that I can knock you out, hypnotize you, and wake you up when you're all sorted. But it doesn't mean that. It must mean that I'm a alternative therapist, not scientific. But it doesn't mean that either. It must mean that I can't deal with issues such as depression and anxiety, issues that the GPs would traditionally prescribe medication for. Doesn't mean that either. It must mean that if you need help to get over certain things, that you need proper psychological help. Doesn't necessarily mean that either. Most clients I help within 2 to 3 sessions over a period of 6 weeks. That often includes clients who have been on depression medication for the last 10, 15 plus years. Because medication doesn't fix anything, it keeps things at bay. And if there's a solution for working with somebody like me, or waiting 6 months to a year to get on a waiting list to see an NHS counsellor, who will then work with you for another 6 months to a year or more than that, if there's an alternative solution that is work with me for 6 weeks, what's the odds? What's the risk here? If you've been on depression medication for 15 years, what's the risk of trying working with a cognitive hypnotherapist like me? Because you know it might just work. Because those clients I see for depression usually go back after a course of therapy with me to talk to their GP, because they usually don't feel they need to be on their medication anymore. And incidentally, I don't advise on medication because I'm not a doctor. What I do is I work on clearing the stuff out of the head that's been getting in the way. And what I have is an absolutely unerring belief that nobody needs to be stuck, that we can all change. I also believe I can help anybody if they'll let me. Not everybody is ready to be helped. Sometimes it's a bit scary. Sometimes we don't have a good enough rapport. But if everything is equal, I can help.